Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Subnautica. Last time we went around and found all of the sanctuary caches, all three of them, and we started a little more progress on our Neptune rocket up there. And today we're going to try out a couple of things that were suggested that we have not seen yet. And one of those is the grav traps. You go down to deployables, you get yourself a battery, some copper ore, and a bit of titanium. You can build yourself a grav trap, and this is basically a fishing tool that is very nice for the early game, especially when maybe you're kind of still getting used to the movement and you're having a hard time catching fish and stuff. This can be very, very good. Let's get the sea glide out here real quick, and let's see, there's a rabbit ray. I'm looking for a slightly bigger grouping of fish is what I want to find here. Oh, here we go. There's a few. Oh, well, they should come back in a sec. There we go. So, a couple bladder fish right here. Anything else? There's a boomerang down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and release our grav trap here. And there you go. As you can see, that kind of spins up, and it kind of tethers them so they can't get too far away from you. They can't run anymore. Oh, this poor boomerang got sucked in too. And it just kind of holds on to everything. Like so. And then you can go ahead and pick this up whenever you need. And, yeah, so that's what the grav trap does. Let's go ahead and drop it again real quick here. There we go. Oh, it's pulling, oh gosh, it's pulling all kinds of stuff. Wonder what it is trying to get over here. Ah, little shuttle bug, I think is what it's called. Yep. We haven't actually scanned one yet, so let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Shuttle bug. There we go. Scavenger at the base of the food chain. Neat. And typically found with caves. Yep. So that's what the grav trap does. Again, early fishing tool at the for near the start of the game if you're having trouble with that. Now, one of the other things I was requested to at least take a little bit of a look at is the flares. We had never actually used the flares for anything. And you start with a couple in your life pod, but I'd never pulled them out. I have used flares in the past, a long time ago, just to see what they did. I was not impressed, so therefore I never found a need to do anything with them. Oh, let's see here. I think you can make them, though. I just gotta remember where. Tools, maybe? Yeah, there we go. With just some cave sulfur, and that'll actually give you 5. So you can make flares if you need more, but it is basically exactly what you'd expect it to be. Oh, a little playing around with that there. Just gonna give it a little twirl in his hands. So the flare is exactly what it sounds like. It is a flare for lighting up dark areas. So this is gonna work doubly well actually, because it's getting to be nighttime. And we're going to be heading into this little cave over here that we've been using for other demonstrations lately. And we're going to show this off. So obviously we know what's down there. We don't need to go in there. But if we head this way, now we have this dark place here. We can't really see anything like at all. So let's go ahead and pop open a flare. And let's see. Oh, okay, went through the ground. Can I hold on to it? Nope, but there it is. So the first one went through the floor, which is kind of annoying. Can I hold on? Oh, yep, there we go. Look at that. So once you've opened it up, it looks like you can carry it around with you. Now what if I, oh, there we go. Alright, so you can kind of like hold a torch in your hand. So I guess if you are like very early in the game and you don't even have like things to make a flashlight yet, this is another option for you. Or like even if you don't have a sea glide for its light, this is an option for you. Now this is temporary and this will run out, but yeah, that is pretty cool. I didn't know you could like pick it back up again. And of course, you know, you can throw it like so. Evidently it can go through the walls sometimes, so watch out for that. But you can also throw it like so to kind of get an idea of what's out in front of you. This could be useful for certain deep caves that you're maybe thinking about going into, but you're not totally sure if it's a good idea. So, yeah. Flare definitely has its usefulness. I don't know. I never felt like I really like needed it for anything, so that's why I kind of tried it once a long time ago and was like, nah, I'm good. But you can throw it real far. Oh, it's gone. So that's the flare and the grav trap. And yeah, so next up on the docket involves, well, one of them involves the Cyclops. The other one, I don't need the Cyclops, but we're going to bring it because it's easier. And before we do any of that, I have the resources on me to craft the next part of our Neptune rocket, so might as well go ahead. Ooh, excuse me, might as well go ahead and do that real quick. Woo. Yep, come on. Hang in there, game. There's a lot happening up here, but you can do it. The fuel reserve. I went ahead and made those things ahead of time. The extra ion power cell and our 2 plasteel. So there's only one more piece of the rocket to build now, which it's not going to show us until that piece up there is done. And the very tippity top of the rocket is going to require the Cyclops shield generator upgrade, or at least I think it will. Yep. So it's a good thing we already have that. I think we even have, gosh, that might be one of the easiest ones, well, other than the shield generator, if you don't already have it. Other than that, this is probably one of the easiest parts of the whole thing to make. Because we definitely have at least one more stalker tooth down there. Computer chip's piece of cake, plastile's piece of cake. The shield generator can be hard to make, but if you already made one, then, you know, just rip it out of your Cyclops and bring it over. So, anyways, there's that. Now, speaking of the Cyclops, let's hop in and go try out the last couple of things to do here. And then, I don't know how long this will take us, if this is not the finale episode, but I think it might end up being, I don't know yet. If it's not the finale episode, leave a name in the comment section below for the rocket. I totally forgot that you could even name it, so last episode I forgot to even remind people to leave names. Okay, so to head to the void, there, well, I mean, you can go in any direction. I typically like to just kind of head roughly towards Life Pod 12. I feel like it drops off pretty soon over here, right in front of the Aurora. Because if you remember correctly, the Aurora is kind of on the edge of the volcanic, oh, what is it? Caldera? Is that the term? This gigantic volcanic crater that the whole game takes place on top of. The Aurora is actually on the very edge of that, and especially the front end of it. So that is probably the quickest way to get to the void from the spawn area. So I think that is what we will do. This is going to be mainly to get the dialogue for the edge of the map, which I don't think we've seen yet, but maybe. I honestly don't remember. So here's our mushroom forest that we've spent a lot of time in, and again, I'm pretty sure I've picked this place clean of lithium and shale outcrops on the several journeys that I've made over here. I'm pretty sure that metal salvage and the ore deposits respawn, but I'm not necessarily convinced that regular resource deposits respawn, like lithium or shale. Because last time I tried to make a lithium run, I came over here and scoured this whole wall, most of the biome itself, and like found 2 pieces of lithium in random places that I don't think I'd actually explored yet. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with regular resource like that. You know, the chunks of various things. I don't know what their rule is for respawning, but now of course out here we already know somewhere there is a Reaper Leviathan. who's going to want to come over and say hi sooner or later. Unless he's like way the heck up there and he's not interested in being this deep. I'd be cool with that. Ampiel. What? Darn fish. Get out of the way. I'm on a mission here. I'm not seeing our Reaper friend. Oh, here we go. We're getting real close now. And like I said last episode, the edge of the map is literally just like a sheer cliff. Well, okay, literally is actually incorrect there, because it's not. If you watch, I think IGP was the guy, he made a base that basically goes all the way down to the actual bottom of the map. But the wall is slanted slightly, so like it's a proper volcano, you know, kind of shape. It's effectively just a straight drop. So, for all intents and purposes. And out here, honestly, there's not much in the way of resources that would be worth getting out here and getting almost killed over. I mean, I guess there's metal salvage for days, which makes sense. But, alright, here we go. We're just going to kind of hang out there for a second. I thought we did get that dialogue at one point, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're going to go silent running, slow, and let's do this. We're not going to get like real deep out here. Oh. Okay, I just want to go far enough. Oh! Yep, here we go. So those are the full-size Ghost Leviathans. Silent right now so they can't see me. Now, do I have my stasis rifle on board the Cyclops? I do! Oh, okay, this is a great opportunity. I'm also going to drink some Wowda. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. We're out here. We have the opportunity. Where are you? Where the hell are you? Oh, hi. I was like, last I knew he was, you know, down that way, but he moved. Ghost Leviathan, full adult. Now, I didn't get a good charge on my stasis rifle, so he's going to break free in a sec. I want to be behind his head when that happens. There we go. Whoa. And let's get back inside of the safety of our Cyclops, which is invisible right now. Well, not totally, but good enough. Okay, so we have our data. Let's get the hell out of here. Shield. And decoy. Go away. I have a shield, I have silent running, and I have a decoy. Holy crap, look at how quickly our power is going down now. Whew! Boy, oh boy. We are moving backwards, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Wow, look at the power go down. Okay. Do that, do this. There we go. Man, oh man. See that? If you're trying to burn power in your Cyclops, that's how you do it right there. So that is the dead zone. I played it a little more dangerously than I was requested to, but it made it more fun and exciting anyways. So let's back off here, check out those PDAs. Let's see. The Leviathans, Ghost Leviathan. Let's see. This creature is approaching the size limit for sustainable organic life forms and has been designated Leviathan class. Mm-hmm. And again, this is, you may have noticed as we were swimming around next to it, but it is indeed larger than the other Ghost Leviathans we've encountered thus far. And Crater Edge, there we go. 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. Yeah, that's why you don't want to try and go down through the void. So there's that. The other thing, we're actually going to head back to our mushroom forest here. And we're going to find one of those vents that spits out the enzyme 42 enriched peepers. And with them, we're going to see, I don't expect anything to happen with this, but I was requested to try it, so I'll try it. We're going to try and pick up one of those peepers with the propulsion cannon and fire it at something that is infected and see if there's anything that happens at all. Any kind of special animation other than just the fish smacking into the thing. So, yeah, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Is that one infected or just looking pretty cool with its stripes? I don't even know. Oh, what do you want, guys? Oh, leave me alone. There you go. Go play with that. Go play with that. I'm in silent running. You shouldn't know I'm here. Of course, if you get that close, then of course you're going to hear me. Even if I'm doing everything else I can. Ow. Do you mind? You know what? I'm not even worried about them. Let's just do this. Because I'm faster than them. There. Yeah. You can't keep up. There. See? Piece of cake. Just gotta find that... I know there's that one vent in the mushroom forest, and then I'm kind of hoping... There's something I didn't even consider until just now, but maybe there are less contaminated organisms around now that we have released the Sea Emperor juveniles out into the water. There might be less infected individuals roaming around here now. Didn't even think of that. I think this is where the vent is, isn't it? Pretty sure. This looks right. I guess it just hasn't spawned in yet. Let's see. Damage? No, nothing serious. We're not leaking or anything. And where is our little vent? I don't know, but here's a peeper nonetheless. And let's go ahead and come on. Propulsion cannon. Yes, you're the one. Alright, we have you. Now let's see if we can find anything that is sick around here. Anything at all, big or small. Let's see, Ampiel's looking pretty healthy over there. We'll leave him alone. My charge is gradually going down on the prop cannon here. So hopefully we find something soon. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try this. I don't expect anything to happen. And again, I'm not even sure there are contaminated organisms roaming around anymore. I would kind of expect there to be, but I'm just not sure. Alright, well let's try something else then, in addition to that. If we pick up a peeper that has the enzyme 42 on it, and then we drop that peeper again, it still has the enzyme 42. Okay, so we can actually pick up this peeper and bring it somewhere else. Let's try that then. I did see the piece of lithium on the wall back there, but at this point we are not in dire need of lithium anymore, so it's not a problem now. There's the vent. It finally decided to spawn in. I knew there was supposed to be a vent there. You know what I see infected a lot? Stalkers. I see a lot of stalkers infected. And, you know, come to think of it, we are near the, heck, we're near the, what? Is that stupid Ampiel? Probably. What do you want? Leave me alone. Fine. Here. Now you have literally zero reason to attack this thing. At all. While I'm out trying to quote unquote help a stalker feel better. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let me grab the knife. Get this going. Oh, I got bubbles on my blade in air, because logic. These marble melons, man, they are a pain sometimes. There we go. Oh, I got that whole animation on my screen and everything. Ah, that is stuck there. No. Wait, are we good now? We're not good now. Dang it. Okay, what if I don't even know what I can do. Let's see, this, and then the scanner, and then this, and then that, and then that. There, now it's not on my hotbar, but I still have it, of course. Alright, whatever. Well, there's 3 stalkers, but none of them are infected. There's another one. Another one. Doesn't look like any of them are sick, though. Doesn't look like it. Whoa, what the heck is... Why would I be hearing that if I'm not next to my Cyclops? What the heck was up with that? I don't see any more infected organisms. I'm thinking we might have fixed the whole planet already. Or rather, the Sea Emperor juveniles did. But oh, okay, here we go. There's a contaminated spadefish right here. And let's see, let me get my, we're gonna need I want the scanner and the peeper. No, I just ate the peeper. Dang it. I was pressing A to put it on the hotbar. That's not how that works though. So the spadefish. Okay, it didn't give me any special info about it being contaminated though. Well, keep in mind that he's there and we're gonna have to wait for a new clean peeper to pop out of the vent. Still got the bubbles on my screen. Darn bubbles. We might be taking the rocket off this time, so I don't think we'll have a chance to name it. Give me another fresh peeper here, please. Okay, there he is. Matter of fact, let's save you. Take? Yeah, there we go. Is that really the first time I've picked up a spadefish? Really? Whoa, oh, hello. Wait, where'd he go? Come back. Come back. Oh, man, he did that weird glitch where he flies across the map like the Sea Dragon did that one time. Oh my god, I can pick up a brain coral. Probably cannot shoot it very far. Ah, it still works even while I'm holding onto it. That's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and let go of that. I'm waiting for more peepers to pop out. Hopefully it doesn't go flying across the map like that other one did. Please? Aha, okay. There. Now, we're going to grab you. Oops, I said grab you. Then what we're going to do is we're going to load in our spadefish and let go of it. And then we're going to load in the peeper. Ready? Oh gosh, it's going to be hard to line up. Get back here, spadefish. No, don't. Where are you going? Why do they do that? Why do they do that, man? They go swimming across the map at like Mach 5. Why? Seriously? Dang it, I finally found contaminated creature, and it just swims away at Mach 5. The hell. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Hold on to that idea. I will try to remember, but I probably won't, to be perfectly honest. But hold on to that idea. I bet we're gonna be doing at some point, once I have time, when we can do a live stream, we'll look into giving that another shot. So keep that idea in your mind, and we will take another stab at that on a live stream. In the meantime, I think it's about time we go and finish this rocket, get off of this freaking planet. As for what's next, I'm still going through. Well, when I have time to, I'm still going through Pokemon Coliseum, trying to get those guys caught up. Getting closer and closer. It shouldn't be too much longer, as long as I can find time in the day to actually work on that. But they're close in terms of level. As far as what's gonna start after this Let's Play, I didn't have anything specific in mind, but I know that we had talked about redoing the road trip Let's Play because I want to do it with a good software that is not going to cause, or is far less likely to cause, like recording breaking levels of distortion and all this crap. We know that ElGato gets a little weird sometimes, and it gets like a little skippy, but not too bad. If you've seen the original road trip Let's Play on my channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That was back when we were using the HTP VR2, and that thing just, it hated me. I don't know why, but it really didn't like me. So, you know what, I was going to go ahead and grab power cells and charge them, but we are about to be heading out, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, well, let's grab everything we need. We're going to need plasteel and enameled glass. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, perfect. We should have enough lithium left. Yep. Enameled glass is going to be quartz, which is all on the Cyclops, and a stalker tooth. Computer chip is going to be gold, and 2 table coral samples. Let's put away the grav trap here. Gold, 2 table coral samples, and 2 pieces of copper. Let me grab the... see if I can find some table coral real quick while I'm thinking about it. Does any of this table coral respawn? No. Is it going to respawn at any point? Does table coral respawn? That's a good question. Oh, well, here's a whole bunch right here, so that works too. Let's see. Why did I do that? That was a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Wrong button. 1 and 2. What do I need? 2 quartz and 2 copper? Yeah, that's what I need. Let's see here. This has the quartz. This has the copper. So let's make a titanium ingot. Let's go down and make our glass. Make the enameled glass. Make the plasteel. Yeah, it takes a while. And then make the copper wire. Make the computer chip. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out our shield generator upgrade over here. Yep, there we go. We have that now. And I think we're just gonna like grab a couple of things before we go, but we'll do that in a second. For now, since we have everything, let's just go ahead and build the last bit of the rocket. We'll take a closer look at that, and we will go from there. In fact, you know what? Given the time of this episode, I think we're gonna build the rocket. We'll take a little look inside, and then pretty much expressly for the purpose of giving you guys a chance to put a name of your choosing on the rocket, we will leave the episode there. But let's go ahead and build the top of the rocket here. I've already forgotten what this piece is called. While it's happening, I suppose I can check here. The cockpit. It's just called the cockpit. Okay. I didn't know if it was going to be like the nose cone or whatever else. So, the rocket is done now, and I'll stick around and keep looking at the screen just in case anything else comes up. But I think that's it.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Boom! We have a Neptune rocket. Now I'll just go ahead and I'll do this part since we know exactly what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna red and black the living hell out of this. Black, and we'll make this one a nice red. Like this. Ooh, you know what? If that is... hold on here. If that is... oh, wait, if I can finagle this. There we go. Oh, wow. Maybe we want to go with a little bit of an orange or something. Looks kind of neat. What about the straight black? No, I don't know. I like... I kind of like the way some of these oranges are looking. Which want to find the right shade. I'm not trying to match it up to the orange that you see on the platform. Just trying to make sure it looks, you know, good. I like the way that looks right there, honestly. Yeah, good with that. And then the name will, of course, be in black, so it's easy to read on the red side there. And I'll let you guys leave your name suggestions for the Neptune rocket. And before we go, let's go ahead and take a ride on the gantry and just see what is in here. So here's the elevator. Go ahead and activate it. This is really cool. I love the ocean. Well, I like the idea of studying the ocean. And I love space, and then this game just like put the two together in the most awesome way, and I love it. So you can call the elevator if it's not already up, and the rest of this is kind of just aesthetic. But let's head into our rockets. And there is a whole bunch of storage in here that I suppose we could load up with stuff. I don't know what exactly I want to put on here, just stuff and things. But there's plenty of other like terminals to interact with as well, so I don't know why you would want to put stuff in the storage either. I don't understand the reasoning behind that, but anyways, yeah, this is it. This is the top of the rocket. There's the cockpit view. And we will get to this next time. Leave your naming suggestions in the comment section down below for the Neptune rocket. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Subnautica. I hope you have enjoyed. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.